The most important part of our Florida project. In fact, the heart of everything we'll be doing in Disney World, we call it Epcot. Spelled E-P-C-O-T. Experimental, prototype, community of tomorrow. Epcot will take its cue from the new ideas and new technologies that are now emerging from the creative centers of American industry. It will be a community of tomorrow that will never be completed, but will always be introducing and testing and demonstrating new materials and new systems. And Epcot will always be a showcase to the world for the ingenuity and imagination of American free enterprise.
In primal tribes, our ancestors create a lasting reminder with cave paintings. Hieroglyphics mark the rise of the written language. With papyrus scrolls, the written word begins to travel across the land. With the invention of the printing press, the Renaissance brings renewed interest in poetry, music, science, and art. On this wave of inspiration, we sail into a bold new era of communications. Today, we've created a vast electronic network, stretching from our homes to the reaches of space. Dynamic forces, sending a constant flow of energy through time. Let us now look at the origins of man's energy sources, starting with the beginning of fossil fuels. The remnants of these early creatures have become the primary source of energy used in the world today. Petroleum oil is the natural substance remaining from these once mighty creatures.
Sophisticated and ingenious process. Not only will your ship be miniaturized, it will be beamed below the skin of a volunteer so that you will be able to view the inner workings of the human body. Stand by! We're being attacked by the white blood cells!
Research continues to give us better plant and animal production, as well as new insight into growing new plants in new environments. Fish farming is one of our fastest growing food industries. In a small aqua cell, we can produce tons of seafood crops. Some of these plants have great potential for the future, and many of our crops are served in Epcot restaurants.
Try to imagine a world where we've spent less time than on the surface of the moon. A world that holds enormous potential for mankind. A world we've just begun to explore. Welcome to Seabase Alpha.
Hydrolator 1 descending to Seabase Alpha. Roger, number 1. Notify when clear of docking port. As you enter the visitor center, your sea cab is passing through part of our beautiful coral reef community. Now, we have quite a variety of sea life living within our base of operation, which is the largest of its kind in the world.
Commander Fulton from
And Epcot will always be a showcase to the world. It's our hope that Epcot will stimulate American industry to develop new solutions that will meet the needs of people. Everything in Epcot will be dedicated to the happiness of the people who will work and play here, and those who come here from all around the world to visit our living showcase.
The Canada Showcase is a short walk from the International Gateway and the first country we'll visit on our journey. Canada offers rose gardens, totem poles, and a Circle Vision 360 movie.
Journey with us now through the color and the contrast of our magnificent land. Where the past and the future are an inseparable part of the present. Only a stone's throw from any city in Canada, there's the great outdoors. You can be a part of nature out there and see life in the wild all around you.
The United Kingdom is right next door to Canada and offers unique shopping across 8 different architectural styles. While browsing for teas, candy, toys, or fine British clothing, you'll wander through an elegant London square and a rural countryside. Inside the Rose and Crown, the beer and ale are the toast of any first-class local in London.
Here's a pint of Bass Ale. Cheers, mate.
Just over the International Gateway Bridge from the United Kingdom, you'll find the beautiful showcase of France.
Yeah, very nice hair. Your eyes are pretty, too. So tell me, how long do you stay in Epcot? Did you like it, man?
Along with the sights of the Parisian street artists and French locals, your senses will be overwhelmed with the sound of musicians on the street corner, the smell of perfume from the shops, or sit back with a glass of wine and just watch the world go by.
Come with me on a voyage through my impressions de France. From the cold green north, they come to see the elegance of Chambord. Bastille Day. Nothing makes us prouder than to celebrate the birth of our République. Paris, the living symbol of every age across the face of my beloved France.
Just around the corner from France, you'll find authentic music and fun in the Morocco Showcase. Inside the marketplace, hand-woven baskets, sheepskin wallets, and fine brass pots and serving sets can be found.
مرحبا بكم عندنا في المغرب. كنتمنى تكونوا كتضيعوا وقت ممتع معنا. Welcome to Morocco.
Delicious local dishes and traditional entertainment from this North African country can be found in the restaurant Marrakesh. The next showcase on our journey is Japan, which is possibly the most serene in all of World Showcase. At the teppanyaki dining room, a taste of traditional delicacies is a show in itself. Be sure to pay attention to the local customs. Along the water's edge, you'll find the Renaissance architecture of the Italy Showcase. The gondolas at the water's edge, the tiles in the buildings, and the statues in the courtyard are all exact replicas from the old country. Inside Alfredo La Original de Roma, sit down and enjoy a serving of fettuccine Alfredo tossed in butter sauce and imported Italian cheese. The Germany Showcase was inspired by the Rhine and Bavarian regions, and it's just around the bend from Italy.
Wir nennen sie in Deutschland Brezeln. I hope you like them.
The Oktoberfest celebration in the beer garden is just as lively as any you'll find in Munich. In contrast to the Merriment in Germany, the nearby China showcase is dominated by Disney's replica of the Temple of Heaven. Outside the gardens, you may see a traditional Chinese dance, wishing passers-by good fortune. Or maybe another pair of mischievous characters. Inside the pavilion, you'll get a rare look at ancient Chinese handcrafts and art.
Really, this one in China we call it 绣片. The material is silk, the line is gold. Here's the dragon.
Nestled between China and Mexico, the Norway Showcase celebrates the Viking heritage, folklore, and history of one of the world's oldest cultures.
What's this? How dare you come here? This is foreign country. Get away, invaders!
Hola! Welcome to the Mexico Showcase. Near the San Angelin, the mariachi band will stir anyone from their siesta. You may even be inspired to try some of the local dances. Inside the 3rd century, Mesoamerican Pyramid is a tribute to Mexican culture and a relaxing boat tour of Mexican life and history, from Mayan high priests to modern-day Mexican dancers.
Mr. Twain, what do you think of our America now?
I think the founding fathers never dreamed of an America like this.
Of course not. We weren't dreamers, we were visionaries. That is why our Constitution withstands the rigors of time.